I understand little birdie told me that you have a commentary that you'd like to...
we're going to switch gears here and talk a little football. How about that in this town? A little football talk.
With a little football talk, here's Bud Shaw.
Yeah, well, Baker-Mayfield, Jared-Goff is probably the marquee for Sunday Night Football at First Energy Stadium this weekend. The co-stars then would be Myles-Garrett and LA's Aaron Donald. Donald being the two-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. But the critical matchup? In my mind, it's Sean-McVay, Freddie Kitchens. The Browns' rookie head coach matches wits with a coach largely viewed among the game's best and brightest. Mayfield hasn't looked quite like himself in the first two games for various reasons. But this game can go a long way to reestablishing Mayfield's 2018 brilliance and Kitchens' play calling. Or it will throw more shade on Kitchens' dual responsibilities as head coach and offensive coordinator. Right now, the job looks like a big one for Kitchens after two games. A win Sunday, especially if it's based on a strong offensive performance, could quiet the doubts that have already emerged in this young season.
You know what you did there? You talked about two key matchups, offense and defense, and then the coaches. Mm-hmm. You did not mention Odell-Beckham-Jr.
Well, matchup-wise, I don't know who he's. I don't have a roster in front of me to tell you who he's going against, but I'm sure he has made note that he wasn't mentioned in this opening comment.
Exactly right. All right, let's quickly look at the keys to watch. The Rams defense, they're terrific all over the place. In two games, they're ninth in the NFL ranking with 18 points per game, 293 per game they give it up, and passing 201, and rushing yardage is 92 and turnovers 4, which is tied for 7th. Then we move on to Jared-Goff, see what he's been doing. 67 attempts, 42 completions, 469 yards, couple of touchdowns and an interception. And then Todd Gurley, the running back, 30 carries, 160 yards, 5.3 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown on the young season.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Gurley, and the people out there don't seem to know what's going on either. They're obviously monitoring his carries and have been since last season. Now, 15 carries a game is not, a lot for a guy like that.
No, I wouldn't think so.
I mean, we think Nick Chubb's been underused here a little bit in the first two games. Well, Gurley even more so.
I want to go back quickly to what you said about Baker Mayfield, that something's wrong or different. Let me throw what I think is. With Freddie Kitchens calling the plays and that play clock going down to 1 and then almost 0 almost all the time. Number one, you can't call an audible when it's coming on like that. And I think that it's too much pressure to get that play off, let alone anything else.
Well, I thought that, to follow up on that, I thought that there were 3 or 4 plays during that game Monday night, just as a TV viewer, I wasn't at the game, where I thought the clock had already gotten to 0 before the ball was snapped, and it never got called. So it must have been right there, or maybe there's a little bit of a delay on the field. Eric Mangini, in his latest capacity, I can't remember if he's an ESPN guy or Fox or wherever he is right now, but he says that teams have decided that the way to defend Baker Mayfield is with pre-snap disguised coverages, and that was the reason why that play clock was getting down as low as it was in this game. So I don't know if that was, to me, the natural reaction is to say that the plays are not getting called in soon enough from the sideline. Mangini seemed to suggest it was something else, that Mayfield's not recognizing the looks that he's getting defensively.
Yeah, I don't think he has a long enough look at it.
Yeah, I think they need to get a lot crisper. When I talked with Jim Donovan last night on Donovan Live, he felt that it was a matter of them not having Higgins, which seems to be his comfort, his security blanket when he really needs to go to a guy, and also with Njoku going out of that game as early as he did. And I said, yeah, I get it. Those are probably factors, but we're also talking about an offense that still has Odell-Beckham-Jr. and Jarvis Landry and Nick Chubb. I mean, it's not like he's hurting for weapons right now, but it still doesn't look very crisp.
Exactly.